Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. So today I'll be solving DSA problem on leetcode. So basically I have a sheet. So this is a normal sheet. Let me open the sheet. So this is, I have a 10-11 questions. So I will try to solve every questions from scratch and uncut obviously. So let me at first open my journal to give just bunch of okay. So point of this video will be uncut, and yes, let's start. So let's start the first question. Okay, so let's start from the first. This is to some. So what is saying? Key. Given an array of integers nums and an integers target, return the indices of the two numbers such that they add up the target. So I have actually some numbers of x, y, z. Then it is saying key an integer target, return the indices of the two integers they add to the target. So you will be given let's say target, so I have to start from this. So I have to set two pointer, one is I, one is j. I will compare if I plus j equals to alpha. If that, I will return the indices. Got it? Let me try. So at first just open my Sublime to just do some bunch of test. Let me open another file, Control S, test. Okay, so what it will look like. So I have a class solution. So let me just try here at first. So I have a class solution. So at first I will create a for loop. So for int I equal to 0, I will goes to let's say n minus 1. So I have to set the n and I plus plus, and some sort of stuff will go, and n equals to nums dot size. This is the size. I think let me just zoom it a bit. Will it zoom? Okay, it is zooming. Not too much. Control minus. I think this is good because cool. So this is the size of the, and I got it. So now I have created the outer loop. Now let's get the inner loop. So for creating the inner loop, it's not tough. So it will grab and check that for int let's say j equals to, it will start from, so primarily I will be starting from here. So it will start from I plus 1. So let's do it. J equals to I plus 1, or maybe I plus 1. And then j will go to n, and here I am just, so the first loop will stop here and the second loop will stop here. So this is this is n plus 1 and one is n, one is n minus 1 and one is n, like this. Got it? So this is n minus 1, this is n. Okay, and j plus plus, it will just say if nums, what is nums over nums I plus nums j, if that equals to target, I will return. It is saying key what to return. Okay, vector. So I comma j, and after that here, okay, it is completing. So return what to come. If I have nothing, so what to return? Okay, a blank vector. Let's give parenthesis and let's try to run. Let's see. Okay, accepted and submit. Okay, we are done the first question. So the first question is done. Let me just Control Z. Let me just mark it. Second question, it is saying it's related palindrome number. So what are the palindrome numbers? So if I 1 2 1 2 1, if I start from here I get 1 2 1 2 1. If I start from here I'll get 1 2 1 2 1. So it is pretty important and pretty crazy. So what's actually the stuff is actually, so there is a funda. मैं इसको नहीं देख के भी कर सकता हूँ, मतलब जो इंट्यूशन दिया गया है. सो ये ऐसे ही है कि if I have 1 to 1 I will get true, otherwise just a boolean functional value. And this is false because I have a negation marks. And I'll just read line by line and just turn by term, not line by line, term by term. So इसका what is the stuff की, at first let's say this is x, let's say this is x. I will store the x into a certain value, let's say temporary value. Okay, I will store this value of x, and I will be checking that whether this is null. So I will do while this temp is not equal to null. If that is not null, what I'll do, I will literally divide that by a modulus value of 10. So x modulo 10. Okay, x means the temporary value, and I will store it somehow, let's say d, and yes, and I will create another variable r reversed. So reversed equal to, I will reverse the stuff and I will be doing that. So let's do it. So I actually know it. Okay, so let's try. So if x is less than 0, first thing I will checking it is a negative or not. So this example number 2, I will just solve this. Then I will be return false. Cool. And otherwise I will check while temp is not equal to 0. Let me create temp. So int temp equal to what is x, and I will do what actually I have said it before. Create a int, let's say d equals to temp 10. Got it now? Then I will create a reversed equals to reverse SCD reversed multiplied by 10 and create reversed. So let's int reverse equals to, so initially it will be 0. Got it? And I will do what, I will add the d here. Okay, and I will do temp 10, something like this, and after that I will return reversed is equals to x. So let me try to run it. Okay, let's do submit. It is saying line 33 or runtime error, sign overflow. Okay, so I have to give long int. So long int like this also. Okay, so it is a good practice to actually do a long int. So let me do submit again. Oh, sorry, long, not int, or yes, maybe int. So yes, I'm done. Okay, your code is saved to local upgrade. Okay, good. Okay, good. Let's just mark it also. This is one of the pretty cool questions, and yes, so it is saying Roman to integer. Let me try it again. Okay, so Roman numericals are represented in I, V, X, LCD and simultaneous, and they have a value list. So whenever I have a bunch of stuff which I have to memorize, that time so let's say I have a bunch of stuff which I have to memorize, that for this value I have this, for this value I have this, that time I'll create a hash map. This is a pretty cool thing actually to solve this type of problem. So I'll create a hash map. Where? Here. So I'll create a hash map of every key I, V, X, LCD and so on and so forth. And then it is saying ki, for example, number 2 is written Roman 2, so it will just saying ki if I will be getting as 3, and so there is a quick catch here. What is the catch? Let's say I want to convert Roman to integer, so Roman to integer. Let's say I have xi, that is what? That is 11. So whenever I have I after x like symbols, that time it will do what? The value of x is what? The value of x is z10, and I am the value of 1, I is 1, so I am just doing addition. And if I have the reverse one, what I have ix, I mean I is the is in the forward, what is saying, so is the previous one of x, so that time this is 10 and this is 1. I am doing a negation, so 10 minus 1 equals to 9. This is subtraction. So this thing and a hash map I can solve it with this pretty thing. And I think this is cool. Let me try that. If there is a catch or any specific test case, I'll try to solve it. So at first I will create an unordered map. It will grab a character and integer, because in the hash map I will store this character and this integer. Okay, got it. Integer, let's name it as m, and then say the values. How to set the values? So m of I, not this I but this I. Okay, the value is what? 1, and just do m v, that is 5, m x, that is 10, m l, that is 50. Got it. M c, that is 100, m, that is 500, okay. Then what I have said, I have to just go through the let's say this is my integer x I, so I have to go through, and by using a for loop which will be starting from 0 to, let's say this is s, so it will start from 0 to control z, 0 to s dot length, and it will do what? It will at first try to grab my hash map of s of I mean the index which has it, and it will just say ki bhai, it will just do it ki this is greater than this or this is less than this, and I will do the stuff by just using that, and that is pretty cool thing. So not int, so for int I equal to 0, and I will less than s dot length, and I will do, so if m of s of I oops, m of, not like that, the previous one, m of s of I, if that is less than m of s of I plus 1. Okay, I am just doing this. So if that is true, I will do what? I will literally increment the answer, decrement the answer, answer minus equal to, so when this value is less than the, so when this value is less than this, that time I will do subtraction, I mean minus. So I will do this. So I will do answer minus equal to m of s of I. Okay, I mean I have to I mean subtract with this value, I mean one time, so whatever I'll get. So I think this is pretty cool thing. Okay, and else I will create an else statement, and it will do answer, oops, plus equals to m of s of I, and I'll return it. I will return answer. Let me try to run it at first. It is saying ki or der ki unordered. Yes, I have said unordered map. I think my I is blanking. Let's copy and paste it. Oh, or DERDD. I think I'm just blind. It is saying, oh sorry, I have to create an answer. So int answer equals to set is 0. Sometimes I forget to just initialize variable because, okay, another key, it is saying key it return answer. Why user undeclared. Okay, sorry, because I am just, okay, control X. Okay, I think this will run, obviously. Yes, this will run. Let me try. Yes, this is submitted. Okay, point to be noted, I am not caring about that complexity here, because if you want a complexity video of this optimized stuff, I'll just create another video to just try to make it optimized, but I will rather try to solve it first, because this is, if I just go to the time, this is 3:33 a.m. okay, because I'll have to code at night. Okay, because I actually did some development here, but I have thought key, let's make a video about the DSA, because okay, how many questions was that? This is 1 2 3 and 4. Got it. This is 4. So this question is saying longest common prefix. What does it mean actually? So I have a bunch of strings, I mean vectors, that I have to give the common prefix, return an empty string whenever I have none, and to find the longest common prefix. So whenever I'll just iterate over it. Okay. So is there any way to just, I'm getting something like this. Okay, can I do one thing? Okay, so please don't mock me here because I will try stuff. Dot, if I start from here and end at, so I will be sorted the value. Next, for I will be iterated over that int I equal to 0, I dot size, so the size of the punch, and I will do something like this. And if the strs of 0 and the I, this stuff is equal to of strs dot size -1 and I do create a string is equal to strs of 0 of I. So let me create the strs. Okay. Otherwise, just break it up, and after that I will return this. I think this will work. Okay, there, not here. I think this will work. Okay, so what I've done, we'll go to 0, it is saying not an array pointer vector. If I is equal to strs dot size. Okay, -1 yes, it will work. It should work. If it will not work, I'll break. Oh, it is saying key. Is where I've written is, oops, this is why I will write the code in Sublime first before submitting in leetcode, because I'm not a leetcode coder, and yes, I do leetcode just actually for fun. I'm not a competitive programmer. I have no huge skill in competitive. So the next one is valid parenthesis. What does it mean? So actually I have done this question in the theory part. So this was which 1 2 3 4 5. So in the theory there is a stuff called post order, in order, pre-order, traversal. No, not post order. So that was prefix. Okay, the type conversion. So prefix, infix, postfix. What does it do? The concept is very what I will say pretty interesting. So let's say I am just saying you as a what theory says. I have not just gone through the questions also. I am just saying you what the theory says. Let's say you have 1 2 3. Not like that. Let's say 1 plus 2 multiplied by 5 minus 3, and it says something like this. Don't exaggerate the stuff. 3 Now computer does what? Actually, if I just give you this question to solve, you can just tell me what it is. You can just say, tell me, do the work of the bracket at first. So I'll get 3 multiplied by 2, then I'll get 6. It's pretty much easy for you. But what the computer does, the computer will not understand the bracket. This is the bracket, this is the multiplication stuff, and this is the additions and my subtractions. It will not work like that. It have a memory stack, and it will start everything from here. Now whichever he will get, he will do what? He will get this bracket first. Okay, so it will just push this bracket to the stack, and we know what, I will give him a bunch of hash map. In the hash map I will point this to this. I mean, whenever I get this bracket, I will not pop it up from my stack until and unless I'll get its closing one. Okay, so I got this. Okay, then it will push one. And there'll be an answer stack. So this is, let's say, bracket stack. I'm just saying what I have understood. Okay, and what is the easiest way to think of it. And there is an answer stack. Okay, and I will push one to the answer stack. Okay, then there's a plus symbol. Okay, you can push it in here also. Okay, let's push it in this stack. Just make it clear for you. Okay, let's do it. So I have put 1 here, and I have positive sign. I have 2 here, and after, so it is going from here, and I got a closing one. So it will find that I have got a closing one. So it will do what? It will do this work, I mean a normal addition, 1 a plus b, and get the answer. So it will get 3. Got it? And it will pop the all element from the stack. It will pop everything from the stack, from starting to end, like this. The next one, it will just grab this. So it will just put here, and it will get this. So it will wait obviously for this one, and it will get 5, then minus, then 3, and another this one. So it is closed. So it get a 2, and I will pop it up. I will pop this up. Now what I get 3 and this sign, and 2 I get 6. So this is a process to get the values. There are other stuff called prefix, postfix, and there is a stuff called infix. You can just go through the videos and documents, you can find it up. So what I'll do first, I'll create a stack. There is 2 ways to do it. One of my friend have done it using a hash map, but I will also create a map to just store the values with a crazy stuff. I will store at first the initializing, I mean the last one, and after that first one, something like this. Why? I will just, when I do it, we can understand. So there is a stack, simple stack, and it is a characters type. Obviously character type, I will store the characters there, and stack. So it had done what it has created 2 specified stack. One is for the character, I mean storing this bunch of stuff, I mean the brackets, and this one is for the mapping. So let's do it actually. Stack, then I will create an unordered map. It will grab a character, it will grab another character, so both were the characters, and let's name it mapping, ing mapping. It will do what? It will create this is important what I've said. Let's just watch it carefully. I will start from closing bracket and something like this. and I will just go through this stuff, something like this. Okay, am I getting okay? So there is a mistake. Yes. Okay, I think I got it. Let me see if there's an error or not. So for, I will just use a for loop. So this will go to character of let's do C of S. It will just, this is a one-liner for loop. It will just iterate through the S, I mean the strings, and I have created one variable that is C. Okay, and that is the iterator. Okay, got it. So if my mapping dot find, if mapping dot find, I've got C, let's say, oops, C, if this is equal to mapping dot end. End means actually starting. If you just find it out, mapping end means starting, begin means start. Okay, if that is true, I will push stack dot push this C. Pretty cool. And otherwise I will return false, but there is an else if statement. So else if, so there is a condition to be done in else if. What is this? So basically, if my stack is not empty, okay, if my stack is not empty, and if my stack dot top, I mean I am on the top of the stack, so TOS, so that time I'll do what? I will literally do pop, so stack something like that. And here, after completion of the for loop, I will do what? I will return my stack dot, I will just clear everything what I have. I will just clear everything. Let me try. Oops, I got a wrong answer. Nice. Let me see what is the stuff I got. So I have created a stack of character, then an unordered map which will accept both character, name it mapping. So it will go to character of S, so mapping dot find, it will find it, and I will be going to the end. It will do stack dot push C, else if not equal to stack dot empty, and mapping. Oh god, mapping of C. I forget to add the comparison statement. That should not be wrong, so that should be a syntax error, lol. Okay, we are done. The next question is a valid parenthesis. This is done. Now to sorted, add a merge to sorted list. Okay, it is accepted. Okay, this is interesting question. So I have been given a key sort of sorted list 1 and list 2. Merge lists into a sorted list. The list should be made in a splicing okay. So 1 to 4, 1 to 3, 1 3 4. I will get 1 from here, 1 from here, 2 from here, 3 from here, 4 from here, 4 from here. I mean that. So it grabs words. The list node grabs value, the next addresses, and this bunch of stuff. And it is kind of crazy. Let's try to solve this question. This is literally easiest question what till now we are doing. So at first I will check. First thing, let me, this is, I like the questions from linked list. Why? Because in linked list you will get too much interest if you do a little drawing. So what I have this list 1. Let me just zoom it again. List 2, list 3 and 4, and this is, let's say, having a bunch of end. Let's not doing the end, let's say something like this. Okay, so at first I have list 1 and list 2, list 1 and list 2. So at first I check both are exists or not. The first work, just go from the very base case. List 1 is equal to, if it is null, just return. So when this list is null, I have list 2, so just send list 2, return list 2. What it is done here, so list 1 is this and list 2 is this. I will recap out, giving output as list 2, so return list 2. And same wise, if list 2 is equal to null, return list 1, something like this. And let's create another list. Is it 2, 4, 5, 8? Let's say list 1 of value, let's say this is the value. So what it is initialized as a value, if you just go through, this is a value. So if list 1 of value, if this value 1 is greater or less, okay, let's do it less, same thing, the if else will just swap up. So if 1 is less than this, less or equal to, 2, this is true. Yes, this is true. This is true, obviously. So what I will do, I will create list 1 of next, this node. This node will point to, I will create a recursive call. A recursive call, and it will call the list 1 of next and list 2. So let's try it. So here is a recursive function, and this is kind of tricky in this program, but this is easy. So if list 1 of value is less equal to list 2 of value, if list 1 of value is less equal to list 2 of value, what I'll do, I will literally do list 1 of next, list 1 of next, next will have a recursive call, something like this, merge 2, let's copy it. It is not copying. Oops, Control Z. Oh, it's not copying. Merge two lists. It will grab list 1 of next and list 2. Okay. Return what? Oops, return list 1. Is it? Yes. Otherwise, just reverse one. List 2 of next equals to merge two lists. It will have list 1, list 1, and list of next and list 2 of next, something like this. I think it should accept. Oops, it is saying ki bro, you have said a non-void functions. Non-void function doesn't return a value of control. What I'm returning actually is I'm returning anything. So it is list 1. Okay, list 1 is null. I'll return list 2. List 2 is null. I'll return list 2 if list 1 of value is, let's go to list of value. I will do what? I'll literally do list 1 of value, list 1 of next is equal to merge to list and return list 1. Otherwise, sure. Okay, return list 2. Sorry, run it. Yes, got it. I think this is a silly mistake. Lol. Oops, I've got 0 millisecond. Okay, got it. So let's merge to sorted list. This is done. Another 2 questions. So this is question number 7. 3 remaining. This is what time? Oops, it is 4. So these gonna be the last questions. I am just okay. So remove duplicates from the sorted array. Let me just see what is saying. Key 1 1 2. Okay, this is interesting question actually. This is one liner question actually. I am just got it from just reading this example. So let's try it. So it is pretty much interesting. So for int, I don't know what will be the time complexity, but let's, this is one liner answer. Okay, so it will grab key if my nums of j, let's get the variable j, I'll create letter is equal to, I mean if nums of I, like this, if nums of I is not equals to nums of I minus 1, it is saying key, see that nums of I minus 1. Okay, from backward. Okay, this is a backward approach, and I don't know what this algorithm called, but I just remember this pattern is nums of I and j plus plus. J will be incremented, and I will be creating this int j equals to 1. Point of note, this initializes as 1, not the other variable like 0 or 0. Return j. So let's run it. It should run. Let me check what will be the complexity. What, it is saying wrong answer. Let me. So j equals to 1. So I'll be stated for 1. Oh fuck. Sorry. Oops, I got 3 milliseconds. So let's do the another one. Remove element. This is also interesting and easy. This is also one liner. I think not one liner, but interesting. The same as the previous one. The same questions. So the same question. So I will create another for loop. Let we will find out that how same is this. So it is saying just read this example. I will say that for this question and the previous one's question, just read this example. You will get everything. Int I equal to 0. I should be nums of size, and it will be Okay, let's try to do this. So everything is easy. Okay, so nums of I, if it is not equals to nums of I, not like that. So I have a value. So what is that? This is value. So value, I will do nums of k is equals to nums of I. Got it? And the key will be incremented. And zero, something like this. And return what I have to return. I have to return the value. Okay, so I have to return the key. It should, baby, it should. First. Got it, first. Got it. Oof, it's also 0 millisecond of what I'm doing. Syntax of the first occurrence. Let's try it. So let's end it up today. Okay. So this is also easy, but okay, let's do it. So it is saying hashtag. It is saying give the toString needle in the haystack, return the very index of the first occurrence of needle in the haystack, or -1 if needle is not part of. So I'll be iterating from haystack, and I will find. So I will create a variable. So actually I'll do what? I'll create. This question is interesting. So this is, let's say, haystack m, and this is needle, let's say n. So I will create a for loop that will start from 0 to what is big, haystack or needle? What is big? So haystack is big. So I will do what? I will do my m minus n. I will start from this and iterate over it, and I will create haystack. I mean, not m. Let's tell it a haystack, and I will create a substring. Grab the value of I comma m, and if it is equal to the needle, I return. And this is easy peasy. This is gonna be easy peasy. Okay. So at first create two variables. Int, let's say n equals to hashtag dot length, and m equals to needle dot length. I will, okay. So for int I equal to 0 I n minus m I plus, not like that, plus I. Why? I'll be starting from here to here to here. Got it? And if my haystack dot substring having I comma m, if this value is somehow equal to my needle, that time I will do what? I will return the I. Okay. Why? This is yes, 1 2 1 close to close. Okay, I think I've given a 1 2 2. Okay, so otherwise return 0. Let's do it. It is saying ki if haystack dot substring Is this wrong answer? Okay, it is saying -1. Okay, it's it -1. I got it. And the last question, the 10 number question. Oh, another one I got. What the heck? Let me tell this again. So haystack length, needle length. So okay, so it will be equal to, I think that's so. Got it. Okay, the 10th number question. What was there? So this is done. Last question. Search insert position given a sorted array or distinct integers target value. Okay. Okay, so actually how to know that which algorithm I should use? If I got this big O of log n and a sorted array, this two thing will point me that there will be one algorithm that should happen, that is called binary search. So let's do a simple binary search, and this is actually a simple binary search. This, if you just got a sorted by sorted and having a big log of n, so I should do the binary search. So what I have binary search? So int low equal to 0. I got an easy question. So int high equal to, what is the nums? So nums dot size and int mid. So if my, what is that, target? So target, if my target is greater than my nums of, so high -1. So for that, return high. So let's get a while loop. So whenever my low is equal to high, do something like the mid value is equals to high plus low divided by 2, and the if my nums of mid, if this value is equal to somehow target, oops, control C, target, return mid, and if target is less than nums of mid, do high equals to mid -1, and else low equals to mid plus 1, 1 bracket plus 2 bracket plus, return low. It should run. If it should not run, I'll break my laptop. Lol. Oh, got it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you like this, and if you don't like, please don't just, I don't know if you don't like it. So thank you guys for watching this video. See you in the next time. Please do a favor for me, just like and subscribe my channel. Thank you guys. Goodbye. Good night.